Hello. You?
This video was requested by New Heart 3757. The next couple of versus battle and power scaling videos are going to be ones that have been requested. I'll start with Mike, since I've gone over him before in my Dexter vs. Mike video. Mike's best speed feat is disarming Trevor before he could react. The calculation for it comes out to 14.3 meters per second, superhuman speed. As for strength and durability, Mike basically just upscales over other characters, like Jesse, who can casually kick open a locked door, which is 4,968.97 for 8370 joules, street level, and Walter tanking the fulminated mercury explosion, which is 13,728.37 joules, street level. Although he did get a nosebleed, so he didn't fully tank it. Mike can knock Walter to the ground with a single punch, something the explosion couldn't do. He also arguably did more damage, giving him a black eye. Mike gets to wall level via the Skater brothers. One of the Skater brothers getting hit by Jimmy's car has been calculated to 15,712.06 joules, wall level. Tuco can break their legs in single hits, and Mike can take a prolonged beating from him, so he upscales them. He's 60 years old at the time of his death. He's implied to have fought in the Vietnam War, was a police officer for an unknown amount of time, and a professional criminal and eventual hitman for 8 years. He has an on-screen kill count of 18. Here's a list of guns he's used. In summary, Mike is high street to low wall level with superhuman speed. Now on to Anton. Annoyingly, I couldn't find anything for him when I went looking. So as always, when I can't find anything,
fine. I'll do it myself.
His best feat is the car crash at the end of the movie. The calculation I made has a low end of 12,490 joules, street level, and a high end of 48,960 joules, wall level. He obviously didn't tank it, since his arm was broken.
Mister, you got a bone sticking out of your arm.
When it comes to speed, he really doesn't have anything, but Llewellyn does have good speed feats, and yes, you can see the gun flashes. He moves, then the bullet impacts, which is all you need to calculate speed. The calculation I made comes out to 49.96 for 89756097561 meters per second, subsonic, which is really good. He has another bullet dodging feat that isn't anywhere near as impressive, only being 9.2886166156115 for 28 ms, athletic. In summary, he's street to wall level with athletic to subsonic speed. If you want to say he's as fast as Llewellyn, since it's implied he's the strongest character in the movie and that Llewellyn could never beat him. I've already said the gun Anton uses, and there isn't much information about him. We don't know his age or how long he's been at this, so let's just move on to who would win hand to hand. If we use Anton's low end, Mike's faster and could break his bones with single hits. If we use his high end, then he can take hits from Mike and is faster, but not outright speed blitzing. We never see Anton in a hand-to-hand fight, but we've seen Mike in multiple, even against multiple people at the same time. To give Anton a chance, you must grant him his high end, and even then, it's not an easy win due to him showing no fighting skill. So, I think Mike wins. With weapons, it's basically a quick draw shootout. If you think Anton scales to Llewellyn's subsonic speed, then he shoots and kills Mike. If you don't, Mike shoots and kills him. With prep time, Mike is shown to be a far better detective, so I think he would find Anton and just blow his head off with a sniper rifle. Anton was right behind Llewellyn the whole film, but still wasn't the one to catch him. Even the sheriff who started looking after Anton got ahead of Anton at the end. Overall, I think Mike wins. Also, I started putting stuff on the posts section of the channel. A poll for you to vote on about who would win should be up the same time as the video. The first one I made was on who would you rather have as a wingman Q or the RIS system. So far everyone has voted for the RIS system, which is interesting. I guess it does give you all the powers the regular system from solo leveling does. It just also tries to make you have sex with girls like your sister under threat of death. Funnily enough, the RIS system doesn't actually do anything to help you RIS beyond making you look attractive. Q at least acts like a real wingman, giving you advice on how to get laid, and after you have sex for the first time, she adds herself to the list so you can have sex with her too. There isn't a time limit on these polls, so you can just check the posts section and vote on them whenever you want. Well, that's basically everything.
Goodbye.